Wake up, everybody. It's December 1st, new comic book day, and we got a fresh stack of comics that I want to share with you guys. So stick around. What's up, everybody? It's your boy C3. Welcome back to another episode of Keep It Comics. It's the show where I show you all the comics that I picked up for New Comic Book Day, along with a couple of cover purchases, because you guys know how I love my beautiful covers. So we're going to jump right into this video. We're not going to keep you waiting, because I'm super excited to share what I grabbed today. Alright? So you guys know the routine. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and definitely ring that bell. So every time we do a video, you guys will get the notification. And if you're new to the channel, please think about subscribing to the channel. Alright? While you're here, you might as well enjoy. So let's do it. The first book I want to show you is one that I just got done reading. I really enjoyed it. I can highly recommend it because it is a good read. This one is done by Mark Miller and Stuart Milton. And this is The Magic Order, issue number 2. Definitely enjoying this book. I like the feel, I like the vibe, I like the pacing of it. The artwork is spot on. It's got that etchiness to it. Definitely like this one. I was really intrigued by that first story arc that they put out. So just the fact that they're picking up where they left off. There's a monster killing people, and listen, they're trying to figure it out. So they've journeyed down to this place where people actually are in comas, and this is how they get their information, because the people that are in the comas, they gossip a lot. Go figure, right? So they're on the hunt, you know. The Magic Order's on the hunt, and it's actually a good read. So definitely, if you get the opportunity, give it a shot. If you like magic and things of that nature, definitely check it out. It's a good read. It's from Image Comics. The next one I picked up, this is one I've been enjoying the whole time. And I highly recommend this book because the writers on this book do an excellent job of sharing information in a not so aggressive manner. And I'm talking about Black Cotton, issue number 6, the finale. Definitely check this book out. It's going down in here. The twins are here to exact justice on the Cottons. Meanwhile, the media frenzy is heating up. It's going down. So definitely check this out. Patrick Foreman and Brian Hawkins did a great job with this. I really enjoyed it. And shouts out to the team over there at Source Comics, man. You guys did great with this. Black Cotton, issue number 6. I loved it. One of the best stories of the year, in my opinion. Next up is another book that I've really been enjoying. And I'm talking about The Me You Love in the Dark by Scotty Young. This book is also coming from Image Comics. And man, this is such a fire read. No pun intended. If you read it, you would know what I'm talking about. But yo, this is such a great story. Scotty Young, man, somebody find Scotty Young and give him a pat on the back, man. Because he really put this one together. This story was just such a great story, man, from beginning to end. The pacing was correct, was exact and correct. The artwork went right along with the story, man. It was dark, it was gloomy, it was eerie. There was these moments in there to where you just really felt like, you know, situation was going to go from bad to worse immediately. You could hear the music playing in your head. When the lights go dim, man, listen. Scotty Young, you guys really did this one, man. So this was a great story. And I look forward to the next story arc. This is beautiful, man. This was beautiful. And I don't know, if for those of you who are reading this, right? So one thing I found myself doing when I was reading this is whenever the ghost would move something, you know, in the story, you can see his hands and things of that nature. But my imagination would always take his hands and things out of it. So I can just I'm literally picturing her being in a room and things moving. Things are just happening, but there's no image there. You know what I mean? I don't know. Am I just too far out? I don't know, but I just love it, man. You know, I read this as if it was a movie, and you know, when things were happening in the house, you know, there was nothing there. It was like when he was dragging her back to her room to paint. I just imagine her being drugged across the floor like in Poltergeist or in Paranormal or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm just out there like that. But man, this story was fire, man. Really enjoyed it. So if you see it out there, definitely grab it. The Me You Love in the Dark, man. This is gonna be something. Mark my words. If this is gonna catch fire eventually. Scotty Young, good job. Next one I grabbed, this is from IDW, and this is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, issue number 123. For all my TMNT fans, yes, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Gotta love it. Staying with it. Next up, this one is from Image also. Big indie week for me too. Very big indie week for me. Hell Cop, issue number 2. Definitely. Nice read. Off to a good start. I dig it. Here's another book that's coming from Image. It's the first issue, and it is King of Spies by Mark Miller and Matteo Solera. This is coming from Image. And I've always been a big fan. I'm a big fan of spy movies. So I'm definitely looking forward to reading this. Listen, anything concerning espionage and black market and all types of other crazy stuff, undercover, man, I'm around for that. I'm definitely around for that. King of Spies. Man, I'm excited about that. That's a dope cover too. Nice, crispy white. All right. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have from Star Wars Bounty Hunters, issue number 18. This is from Marvel. Marvel. And with everything that's going on with Star Wars, we have to make sure that we're keeping up with the bounty hunters, because that's going to be a very important part of what happens when they bring the Mandalorian back. And you know Boba Fett just got his own little series too, so don't sleep. I actually was a little shortchanged today, so I'm going to have to, when I get paid, hopefully I can double back to the comic book shop and grab some more books, because there were some books that I really wanted that I just weren't able to get. So I had to grab that which I really wanted to have in the collection, that what I was really wanting to read immediately, but also what I thought you guys might like to see as well. All right, so I had to strategically shop today. And I'm okay with that, because I remember telling you guys a long time ago that I wasn't going to just be buying books just to be buying books. And I've been kind of sticking to that. I've been working on my personal collection, but also making sure I'm getting things that I'm happy with and I enjoy reading, and I'm adding them to the collection, just building my collection one comic book at a time. Next up, it's one of James Tynion IV's masterpieces, and I'm talking about The Department of Truth, and this is issue number 14. Issue number 14. This has been a great series. I mean, they've come from all different angles. When you talk about conspiracies, they've talked about everything from Bigfoot to landing on the moon to who really shot JFK. Man, listen, I've really been digging these series. And believe it or not, this book would make a good streaming channel, a movie for a streaming channel right now. Like the way they've done this story, you could actually put all those stories up on the streaming service right now. Episodes 1 through 14. Department of Truth, right there. Image Comics. Oh, I have another copy of the Me You Love in the Dark. Right? Yo, that monster is a beast, yo. That ghost is a beast. Who are you? You know who I am. I'm who you love. I'm the me you love. Yo, I love it. I love it. Next up from DC, we have Batman 2021 Annual. Just trying to keep up with Batman. Don't want to lose out on anything. I'm not collecting all the Batman series. There's just way too many of them out there. But I do try to make sure I get Batman, the main series. Every now and again, I will grab some Detective Comics. And I'll dabble in a little other Batman too, just to see where they're trying to go with it. But nothing has really been piquing my interest and keeping me, stuck to it. So, but I continue to grab Batman. It's on my pull list. The Annual 2021. All right. So those are the comics that I picked up, ladies and gentlemen, that I want to get into the reading aspect of it because I'm enjoying the stories, right? So these last few comics that I'm going to show you, these are my cover purchases. And you know me, I love a beautiful cover, man. I love artwork. I'm very intrigued by the styles, the different styles and techniques that each artist are using. So I grab them, and there's no shame in my game. Yes, I will purchase a comic book because of a beautiful cover in a minute. I have a box full of comic book covers, so it's okay. It's okay. Collect what you like. Never mind what everybody else is talking about. At least that's what the little voice in my head says. All right, so I'm going to show you one that I've shown you before, but as long as I see him out there, I'm going to continue to grab him because I believe this person is going to be larger than life one day. And I'm talking about this Future State, DC Future State, Gotham. And this is issue number 6, and this is that Rose Besh cover. Yes, that is just absolutely exquisite. I love her artwork. Absolutely. And if you guys look behind me, you'll see that Wonder Woman black and gold, black, white, and gold. Is that it? Wonder Woman black and gold issue number 5 back there, that Rose Besh. That's my baby right there, man. Happy to have that. She's a beauty. Got to keep her on display. Yeah. And I love Rose Besh's artwork, man. Her color patterns are just so beautiful, man, and just different. She's hitting on that manga thing that's growing, that trend, that manga trend is really, really growing, and she's really tapped into it. And she's bringing it mainstream. She's bringing it out to us comic book collectors, and it looks great. It just looks great. It's awesome. And I just love that pink background. Just so splashy. Splashy, flashy. I like it. I like it. And you can see it, Look at that. What do you guys think about that? Exquisite. Exquisite. Rose Besh, ladies and gentlemen. Next up, I grabbed a cover from an artist that I've never heard of before. Please, don't shoot me. I never claimed to be the sharpest tack in the box, and I never said I knew everything. I'm learning. But this was an artist that I'd never seen before. I've never heard of him. If you guys have heard of him, let me know. Leave a comment in the comment section. But I'm talking about this cover from the Joker 2021 Annual, and this is done by Dan Hip. Got Dan Hip on this cover art right here. And this cover is serious, man. I love it. I love it. Look at Joker's buttons. He's got the cup of coffee in his hand, like he's working overtime. He trying to stay awake, man. He just he's like, yo, I got dirt to do, man. I gotta stay up. This is dope. I love this cover, man. I love this cover. I love this cover. Now, what's going on the inside? I did give it a little twirl. The writing's not bad in here. The writing's not bad. The artwork is a little slackish, as I would call it. It's a little slackish. It's like it's like it's been written for minors. But overall, it's a read. It's something to help kill time. But that cover is just phenomenal. That turtleneck, the whole setup is just dope. And everybody, he's the Joker don't got no friends, so love it. just truly speaks to how demented he really is, man. I like it. I always love when the artist gets Joker right. The next cover I want to show you, and shout out to my guys at DJ's Cards and Comics, my boy Steve over there, made sure I got a copy of this, and it's one of the most homaged covers of all. Amazing Spider-Man issue number 300, first appearance of Venom, but I'm talking about that Evil Ernie issue number 1 homage cover, and that is nice. Leave a comment in the comment section. What do you guys think about this one? That's a nice cover. Very nice. I love it. You can't be mad, man. Can't be mad. Todd McFarlane, one of the most copied covers of all times, man. The Todd Father. He should be he should feel humbled. Everybody loves copying that cover. Evil Ernie. All right? So, I appreciate everybody stopping by, checking out the channel. I have to always make sure that I express my humility and my gratitude and my complete gratefulness for when you guys, stop by and I see that it's getting a lot of views. I see people are liking the channel and even getting these new subs, man, these new subscribers. I really appreciate you guys, and I can't say it enough, because without you, there is no me. And this Keep It Comics community that we have built, along with the greater comic book community as a whole, man, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I have one final book that I want to show you, and I grabbed this cover because I'm a big fan. There's also a virgin cover to this that's out there, so look it up, and if you find it, man, congratulations. But I just grabbed the trade cover because I thought it was the dopest. Everything doesn't have to be a virgin cover, in order for it to be the one, right? Sometimes when they put that trade dress up there, it just brings it out. And I'm talking about Venom, issue number 2, that John Boy Myers, beauty of a beast of a cover. Man, look at that. John Boy Myers, ladies and gentlemen. This is such a beautiful cover. Eye-popping, jumping off the page, man. Everything, this is like you could touch this artwork, man. This is beautiful. And this is what it's about, man. This is why I collect covers right here. When you see something like this out there, you gotta have it. I know I do. John Boy Myers, Shannon Meir, Todd McFarlane, Rob Liefeld. Like, when you see this type of artwork, man, when you see a person lay their heart and soul on that canvas, man, you gotta have it, man. You gotta have it. Venom, issue number 2, ladies and gentlemen. John Boy Myers on the cover art. If you see it out there, grab it. I know they put the 1 in 25 out, but to me, this was a better catch than the 1 in 25. And again, I know there's probably a ton of these copies out there, which I'm cool with, but that's not why I bought it. I bought it because I liked it. And that, to me, that's what matters. I didn't like the 1 in 25, so I didn't buy it. So I didn't lose out on anything. You do the math. John Boy Myers, ladies and gentlemen. Venom, issue number 2. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's the video. Short, but sweet. Just how we like it, right? Because we got stuff to do. Listen, thank you again for stopping by, checking out the channel. I got to get out of here. I got to grab me a bite to eat, shower, then get to bed, because I got to do this dance all over again tomorrow. Keep in mind, we are on the road to 1,000 subscribers, right? We have a giant giveaway that we're going to give away when we reach 1,000 subs. So keep in mind, stay tuned, listen out. You want to be a winner? This is the channel. We're winners over here. Everybody's winning. We're always winning. Everybody win, win. You know the song. Look, let me get out of here. You can tell I'm sleepy because I'm just getting silly. All right? But I appreciate you guys. Thank you. You know what I always say? Don't hate, congratulate. Show some love because that'll cost you nothing. Appreciate. But no matter what you do, ladies and gentlemen, always, thanks, guys. Keep it comics. Peace. Later, Gators. We out.